Test, test. How's everybody doing today? I was just listening to the speaker from I guess back in December in Deck's room. Today, some of you might know, I owned a second home that had a fire in it about a year and a half ago. So we finally sold the house. I just did closing today. That's why I wasn't here this morning. So got back almost three times what I paid for the house, a little less, but we did good. We did good, and I'm done with it. But I left a beautiful organ there, a Techniques organ. It was a $12,000 organ 25 years ago. It's probably worth 500-600 bucks. I wanted to grab it, but I never got the chance, and it's very heavy. I needed one of you young guys to help me lift it. Raise your hand if you're come. We still can get in today and get it. South Florida. Anybody in South Florida? Got a truck, van? Anyway, doesn't matter. I would have liked to have taken it. It was my dad's. So I'm looking at the markets, and really there's like nothing going on right now. It's like I don't know. I must have missed some Fed meeting this morning or something. I don't know what it was about, but I can see that there is very little happening right now. Probably sitting on our hands, just waiting for something. Maybe power hour. Who knows? Let's see. 7:45. Just tweaking up these a little bit. See where we're at. See a little push here on what do you call it? Nvidia. So let's see. Nvidia 795. Like that 25 has resistance 795.25. That makes it 793.25. Always leave about $2 in Nvidia. 790. What did I say? 792.25. See if that works. Yeah, that's perfect. Should be right around the VWAP. That's the white line is your VWAP. Your upper here is your upper VWAP plot, and your lower is the lower VWAP plot. Right now, everything is above except for Tesla. Tesla looks like it's having a little rough day. I didn't see the whole day here. Oh, yeah. So we started off high, and the markets just dropped. Wow. So we're up at 205. Wow. Finally over 200. Well, we're still over 200. So for Tesla, it's going to take a while to get back up there. My money's on Tesla in the long run. I think Tesla, Nvidia, SMCI. Let's take a quick look at my watch list here. I did not put anything in there today because, like I said, it wasn't here. But if I take a quick look at FinViz, let me just take a look at today's. I hope I don't lose you guys jotting it up. Okay, so we've got, let me just put a few in here, take a few out. I'll take bets out, and we're going to put in ENVB. All I do is I look at the, let's see, I'll take this one out. Okay, and I'm going to put in LVTX, and I'll see what comes up. This is what I used to do for Deck years ago. 73 IOVA. What's going on? I put a wrong symbol in. All right, let me say one more time. Let's go LVTX. LVTX. That one went in. All right, next one is SIDU. SIDU. Next one is COCH. What these are top sellers right now, top gainers. VERX. Let's go one more. VERX. And then we also got INSQ. INSQ. We'll go down here. INSQ. All right. Now, if we go to the top here, we're going to take VTVT out. Let's take that one out. I always leave Tesla. VT, it's in here twice. Must have put an extra one in. All right, IOVA we want out. That's actually shortable. Riot Mara, but I don't worry about shortable stocks. APLT, I'm going to take that one out, and Tesla will leave. And there's our top stocks. INSQ, what is that? I don't know what it is. It's not giving me information. So there we go. Look at this, 92%. So LVTX will be a good shortable stock. If we go in now to here to a large one. There's that INSQ. I want to watch this. Go on the watch list and put in SLVTX. It doesn't show. You go up here and go to auto, and it'll come in. It should come in. Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's see. Do that. So this started at $2, up at $6. This is still a good stock to keep an eye on, and it's cheap enough where you can trade it as a stock. Good chance it's going to go back over $6 again. One more shot. It's still early. So LVTX, definitely a stock to watch. Let's look at ENVB for a second. Okay, nothing happening at LNVB. I would just discount this one for right now. Let's go to the next one, SIDU. Here you can see this one's a little choppy. It had a high of 10. It's back to 9. I'm a little weary of this one here, just because looking at the way the chart is. And right here we had 980. It finally hit that $10. That could be your high of the day. That's probably the high of the month for this stock. So let's forget that one for right now. Let's go back to COCH. COCH. This one here, also a little choppy, up and down. It's a cheap enough stock. $5 is the second hardest place for any stock to ever, is the third hardest place. First is $1. Next is, second is, let's see, $10. And the third is $5. It's the hardest place to get over for the first time. I don't know if the stock's been here before, but you can see the stock here. It was a little choppy, but it gets a little run here and there. I'd be very weary. You got to watch the volume. It's 37,000. I'd be very careful. That could be one person waiting for you to go in, and they could go the opposite way. And the last one we have, let me go back and make sure I can still see you guys in the room. Let's see, what happened? I lost you. What's going on here? Something happened. There we go. Okay. This is not right. Give me 1 second here. Okay. So I'm going to read. I hope you could have heard everything I said. Anybody was hearing me? I don't know. All right, and then let's go back one more time to the watch list. We got VERX, and go here. I hate this. There we go. Nothing happening here. BYND. I remember when this stock went from $25 on open as an IPO to over 500. We made a fortune on this stock in 2022. That was an amazing. You can look back at time. Still a moneymaker at times. SMCI. I'm wondering what's happening there. Okay, and you'll see I skipped AMD. VANI, another one choppy but going down. Nothing really happening, and the rest are irregular. So let's go back to LVTX. This is a stock. Might go back to $6, but I'd be weary because I don't like the amount of volume. Oh, it's got a lot of volume. Sorry. Around 1 minute. Yeah, 500,000. Oh yeah, this stock's going to go back again. This is another one. I think it should go higher again. We'll keep an eye on that. Let's go back to our regular trading here. We'll see the SPYs pulling back, NVIDIA pull back, and Tesla pull back, and they pulled back together. So here's our watch list. The only other thing is, let's take a quick look. I'm going to bring over FinViz for you, and then you can see where I got a lot of that information. You'll see those were the top stocks. Those are your top gainers up to here. You can see we had a pretty good. It's more than half green, and that puts us. We're still right on the border because Apple's down really big time, and Tesla. Between those two and Walmart and Visa, that's enough. And Lilly, which is usually up, it's enough to bring us down and bring us where we're at, where we don't really want to be, but that's in the red. But if you can see, the NASDAQ is up, S&Ps are up, and the Russell is up. So the Dow's just down a little bit. All right. So I would say right now, the best bet in trading would be on small cap stocks. I think right now it's probably your best value for your money. And I wouldn't do options on them. I don't do options just because you can. Do options because there's enough interest in that. And when you do an option, you're going to be very careful, because if you look at your all products, and let's say we go here to this SPX, and if I change this out where it says data, gamma, vega, and I put this here to volume and open interest, there's plenty of interest in here. So if I buy, I don't have to worry about getting rid of it. There's enough people looking to buy those options. But if I go to something like Ford or some smaller company stock, and Ford's not tiny, but if I go here and I look at March 1st, because it's a Friday option, look at the open interest, 0, 0, 0, 0. Not available, okay? Not available. Very, very low amount. So you could end up getting stuck. What if it was something else? A smaller company of Ford, like maybe Oxy. And these are companies that I have traded before. Look at the interest. Very, very ask penny. Okay, maybe on the wrong contract, but right there. You see these contracts, there's a lot of spaces and zeros. You got to be very careful about that. So it could look like you're making money. I always leave it on Delta Gamma because I always want to see what the delta is when I buy a stock. The delta is what pays me. So you see this stock here, I would never buy this far out of the money. I would die. But first of all, forget about Oxy. So let's go back to, let's say, SPX. Wow, can't even get that up anymore. All right, hold on, SPX. That's because it doesn't save it in this. I have to do it each time. So if you look here, there's a 38. I always try to be at least 40. 38 is acceptable. That's only one out of, and your theta is high enough. It's more than 3 times your delta, so you don't have to worry about theta and running out of time. But remember, we're always going to get into an option because we're going to be in it for a short period. There's going to be a run. It's starting to go. I want to get a little piece of that. Take your profits and get out quickly. All right. That's what we do here. All right. We're scalpers. We're scalpers. I don't let anybody fool you. We're not long-term traders. That's not what we're doing in here. This is day trading. All right. Day trading with options, day trading with futures, day trading with stocks. Look at AK-47, how well he does just with stocks. But he's up at 6 o'clock in the morning. He's doing his job. I used to do the same thing. I'm getting a little older and I've got the money I need in life. But the fact is, I love teaching people and helping people to understand. How many people here are listening right now? Can I get one person to raise their hand and say, I am here? Can somebody just put a Y on the board and make me feel like I'm doing something to help somebody? Are you listening? Otherwise, I'll leave. I'll go to JH's room. Are you listening? Anybody? I got to call out some names here. Like F. Monty 555, Tupac, PSS 77, Joe Mar, Fund Manager, always here. Deckmar Trades, he's listening. Deck, are you listening? Cousin Greg, 69. If that's your age, we're the same age. Unless you were born in 69, then you'll be younger than me by 11 years. By 14 years. All right. Anyway, so nobody wants to say hello? All right. And I'm talking to myself. One of you just ran out of here. Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm boring. Let's see. I know who ran out. The new guy. All right, no big deal. He came back. All right. He came back. BS Bullcheck. Welcome. I can see you just popped in the room. Just want to see if anybody was listening. We just went over some lessons. If anybody has any questions about options, about day trading, don't be shy. Put it on the board. If I can't answer it, which I probably can, somebody else will. Who's here, hopefully. Pete, are you here? I know you're in other rooms at the same time. Let me go see if I can see what's going on in Deck's room. See, Pete's there. Anyway, what's up, bud? Who else is in here? Okay. Nobody wants to talk to me. Very hard to get you people to talk. Markets are very, very slow right now with the big cap stocks. You can see what's happening. So Deck's going to be live. He's going to recap in 30 minutes. So at 3 o'clock, Deck will be live and back today. And just wanted to tell you guys, I will be back officially on Monday. I had to take a few days. Tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment at 11, my monthly. Tomorrow I find out about my surgery. I need back surgery. I've been putting it off for 2 years. And I'm going to find out tomorrow when we're going to do it. So, Manny, welcome to the room. So I just wanted to, touch base with everybody today. I really wasn't going to come in, but I'm here. And I'm here to answer any questions you might have. Anybody? Manny, how you doing today? How's your trading? Did you trade today at all? Tell us how you're doing. I'm doing good, man. I feel so much better. I got such a relief because I got rid of this house, second house that I had that's been empty for over a year after the fire. We had no insurance, so we kind of try to raise some money to help us. We put in about $65,000 in fixing it up, but we netted out a nice amount of money on it, so I'm good. Paid like 170 and got 390 after closing, and the whole deal we walked away with 360. So I'm happy. I could have got 500,000 if I wanted to wait. Thank you, thank you. Did you do any trading today? Where are you located? Where are you at? Are you in the southern United States? Northern? Are you in this country? Where are you at? I'm in South Florida here. London. Oh, London closed. That already closed. When, about 1 o'clock? The markets closed there. I think they're what, 3 hours ahead of us? More than that, maybe 3 to 4 hours, right? 3 hours on the London close. You watch the London markets, I'm sure. It has a lot of effect on the options and the futures markets here. World's crazy place now, isn't it? Crazy, crazy place. I can see from your picture you look like you're what, late 40s, maybe young 50. Hard to see in these pictures. 5 hours. So 1 o'clock. Let's see, 12. So look, wow. Is that from 5 hours from Eastern Standing? Early 40s. Yeah, it's hard to see from these photos. You still got some hair left. I'm losing my hair. You can see. I usually wear a hat, but I took it off today. So, you doing options? What are you actually doing? You do options? And what kind of stocks? Do you trade the SPY, NVIDIA, Tesla? Also, we look at mostly Meta, AMD. I also like, let's see, MCI. Let's see if I can find it. All products, forget that. Watch list. Should be in here. Is it still in here? Wow, somehow it's, oh, there it is. SMCI. Look at the price of this stock. See, it's flat today. Flat. This stock should be over $1,000. I think it was a few weeks ago or last week. So you can see a lot's changing with the markets there. Hi, baby girl. Sorry, my cat just came in. Mostly the SPY. You don't trade SPX? I watch the SPY, but I trade SPX. That's my main stuff. I tried to get you. I had something for you to eat, but you disappeared. So you wouldn't come out. 1 second. All right, that's my cat. It's my friend, my best friend, next to my wife. Yeah, I like trading the SPY. It's one-on-one, but with the SPX, you watch the SPY and trade SPX, you can make a lot more money. But right now, you can see there's some action. If we go to the 3 minute, let's take a quick look. No, not really. I do a little later when I'm more consistent. I got you. If we go to the 3 minute, this should show you the whole chart. Give me a second. Let's open the. Come on. Should put it up there. Should be right in there. Boom, boom. There it is. So if you went from here, you see this here? If you went from 1136 to here, you would have made with the SPY. I'll show you the difference. Watch this, okay? I'll put SPX in there. So I'll make my own contract. .SPXW. Okay, we are in the year of 24. I'm sorry, right? 2024. We're in the month of 02 and 29. See them start to come up? And let's say we did a call, and it would have been at, let's see, I don't have it out here. Let's see, I'll just guess right now. Call, let's see, 4280. I'm going to guess for a second here. Let's say this call here at 100. That can't be right. This can't be right. I got to find out. Give me a second. Let's go back into all products at SPX. It would have been, here we go. 50, let's see, on a call would have been 5090. Earlier, it would have been about 5070, let's say. So let's go back here and let's put in here. Watch this. We're going to put in 5070. 50. That's going to put us really in the money. It's $800. That can't be. Why is that coming up right? Let me try one other way. Watch this. We go to all products. I'll come here to, let's say 33. All right, let's just take this contract right here. I'm going to copy this. I'll copy that. I'm going to put that in here. V, enter. All right, so 430, that's about right. All right, let's come back in here. I'm going to just show you the difference. So and get rid of this here. We don't need this. Watch, this is pretty cool. Remove the study theatrical. Yes. And let me put this up a little further. I'm about a half a minute. Let's see. Should be 5 seconds. It's a little late. All right, there we go. I'm going to refresh this for a second. Just give me a second. Okay, I refreshed it so it's quicker. All right, now, if you look here at this time, you would have made on the SPY from 505.40 to here is 508. So you would have made $2 and let's say 70 cents, right? 540. So let's say you got in here about 505.70 to 508. So it would have been 350. But from here at the same time, watch this, at the same time, which is right here at about 11:39, 11:39 was $1.81 on the contract at 11:39, right? Right. You can't tell on, yeah, 3 minutes. That one's 3 minutes. That's what makes it harder. All right, let's go 3 minutes here. Let's go 3 minutes for a second. I'll show you the difference you would have made on 5 contracts, let's say, or 1 contract. Doesn't really matter if you're interested. Ready? Hold on. Okay, so we're talking at 11:39 till 14:21 at 11:39. So 11:39 was how much was, look on the right and it'll show you it was 235. And you got out here, it would be 870. You would have made $5, made $5.50 times 100. So you have 100 times 550, you would have made $5,500. But with here, you would have made with 100, right? You would have made from 505 to 508 is 3 times 100 is you would have made $300. From here, from 235 to up to 8, I'm sorry, it's 540. So you would have made 500 and something instead of 300 and something with the same contract for the same amount of time for 100. I always do 500. So for me, if I went and got in here at a low at 19 cents, $1.90, and I got out here at 8.30, let's say 8.50, right there. So from 190 to 8.50 is 290, 390, 490, 590, 690, 790. I'm wrong. It's $6 and 670. So 670. Watch 670. You would have made 670. So $6.70 times the 5 contracts I always do is 500. I would have made $3,350. With the SPY, you would have made, ready, on the same 5 contracts, 505 to here is 508. Is $2 is less. You see how much less? 505.73 is 506, 507. You would have made $2.50. So you would have made 250 times 500 shares. You would have made 1,250. I would have made over 3,000. Can you see the difference? But you watch SPX, you watch the SPY, but you just trade SPX. Because if you look at the chart, 3 minutes, they're identical, totally identical. Same times, totally, every move is the same. Every move is identical. So all I'm saying to you is you should trade SPX. And if you're not familiar with it, then only start with 1 contract until you got it down pat. All right? Let me put back NVIDIA back in here. I got to put it back. So that's why when I trade, I always trade. Hold on. Do it one more time. Boom. Put it right back. I don't want to see the 3 minutes makes it tough to find it. Let's go here. There we go. I saw it. So you understand? Did you learn something there? Why? Always trade SPX. If you've got the money, if you have a bigger account. I don't know how big your account is. But if you have an account with even $5,000, $6,000, you can trade the SPY more times, but you can try, make it count, you know? If you do 1 contract, you'll get paid like 3. It is a significant difference. And that's what we teach here that nobody else teaches. I teach you why delta is more important than theta. I teach you why you don't have to worry. Always do ODTEs. A lot of people don't. They're afraid. I will be honest, in 2 years trading options, I have never, ever gotten stuck. 3 years doing options. I've never gotten stuck at a time where I lost my money on the premium. Never. I don't trade that way. I am a scalper. I would have stayed in as long as it was moving. If I leave it on a 3 minute here, just to show you, if I was on a 3 minute here on the SPY, watching the SPY, there's your first pullback, but I'm still way ahead of where I was, so I might hang on. The next one, it went up, pull back. I'm still ahead. See, I'm still building higher lows. And then look what happened. If I had a little patience for that 20 minutes, boom, 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 boom. I pull back, but see how far up I am? Now, if you did a trail stop, and you put your trail stop at about 25%, right there, you never would have worried. You wouldn't have gotten out till here until you had a second orange lower than the first orange. We didn't have any second oranges here. Take a look. This is the only one. This could have thrown you. But if you were patient, you would have been good till about right there. You could have got out right here. You would have lost a little from the top. Or you could get out. You could have got out here, tried it again in here, right there. You always want, when your second green candle is higher than your first green candle, that is a signal for buying. When your second candle on orange is lower than the first one, that's your signal to get out. I don't know if you ever heard that before, but this is a very good way. I learned from another person who's a competitor to TradeCaster, not mentioning any names. I can't mention Warrior in here. Just kidding. But anyway, I love this TradeCaster. I've been here 6 years, so it just started my 6th year. I came in January 2nd, 2019, 5th year. I completed 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20. I'm starting my 6th year. And I'm never going anywhere else because this is where I'm home. I love it here. I used to get a big crowd in here, but right now a lot of people are listening to Jay Trades. He's funny. I think of Jay Trades. I always think of the guy from Louisiana with Lieutenant Dang and the shrimp boat going round and round, you know. So it's pretty cool. Oh, Dick just wrote me. Hi, Dick. So anyway, how long you been with TradeCaster? Your platform? What platform are you using? Who's your broker? I know you use different brokers over there. Yeah, you could be using. I can't help you with it, but Trade Zero. I like Trade Zero. I like Lightspeed. Trade Zero. There you go. I like Trade Zero. I have it. I don't use it. I was going to use them when I was shorting stocks, but since I do options, I don't have to worry about getting shorts. But if I did, I could use Trade Zero. I don't have any money in it right now, but I like Lightspeed. Very good. But it's you pay for it. You have to pay commissions. It's a premium. In the end, you'll learn they're paying a little sometimes. Yeah, it's very good for shorting. Absolutely. So is E-Trade, Trade Zero. They're two good ones that you can get the shorts. But like I said, when you learn how to do options, the greatest part about doing an option is you can do a put. And you can always get a put on the stocks that you're trading options. So you can always short a stock right there. And I love that, All right, we got a little bit of pullback below the VWAP here, as you can see on the SPY. So I'm going to pull it back a little bit. I'm going to pull it right under the VWAP. About 507.25 we're going to have for support right now. It's probably around 507. Let's see what happens. We're going to bring this down to, what do we got here? About 508. Let's see 508, where that places us. 508, that's only about 60 cents. Come on, boom. That is good. I like that. It's about right. It should be about 508, and then we should be 507 right there. I think that's where it dropped to. Let's put the 5. Let's take it might be too low. Let's just make it 20. That'll give us 80 cents. Yeah, that's perfect. We got 80 cents here, and that puts us right here at the low end of the channel. So I don't like to play breakouts. Let me go back to the 1 minute. So I'm watching it. All right. When we're in a stock, it's different. You want to watch on the 3 to 5 minute. But right now you can see we're right on it. It's a little different on the 1 minute. Actually, it was a little bit lower. It was down to 15. That's where we touched the bottom. It was on 15. So let's take it down a little bit. That's going to give us 85 cents in the channel. All right. So now we've built a channel with, actually it was less than 85. Oh yeah, 85. And you can see we're here. We don't chase. We're going to wait till we either hit a bottom to go forward or wait till we go to the top to come back down. Never chase in the middle. Never wait. Always wait for the what's that term? Wait for the drop, and then there's a term I used to put out there all the time. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. I'll show you. Give me a second. Boom, 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 boom. Wait for the drop. And oh my God, I can't believe somebody used to say all the time. Please have a message of the ticket. Please always be format. Don't delete it. All right, traders options, 30 seconds. Okay. Don't chase. Where is that? Size of the candlestick, closing breakouts, candlesticks. What do you think the trade's doing? Keeping your eyes open, waiting for the right stop, the right moment, not putting ourselves out into any bad situations. We have red days, too much to play with. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got it. Don't do the opposite for shorting. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put this out there for you guys right now. Let's see. I'm in another. Let me open up another trade cast from my other computer. I'm in a different computer, so 766. Don't forget to subscribe. Here we go. So what it says is, remember today that the two most important things in buying and selling a stock are support and resistance. Don't chase the top. Wait for the drop. Please don't chase. Dip buy or don't buy at all. You'll really have red days if you wait for the big dips and learn to be patient. Do just the opposite for shorting, okay? So instead of waiting for the dip, you wait for it to go long, hit the top, then go down. Don't chase. Don't ever chase breakouts. Wait till it breaks out a little first, pulls back, and then see kind of energy it's got. And I've been very successful using this type of system trading over the years. And that's why when you look, when it comes to subscribers in here, you'll see I have a lot of subscribers because I've been around a long time. And a lot of people have made a lot of money. I've taught a lot of people how to do options the right way. You know, there's a lot of people who think they know, and I listen to them, and they get very lucky at times. But knowing and doing is two different things. Knowing which stocks to trade properly, you know. But don't forget, if you want to subscribe, you can go to the lobby and go to trade. Go to my what do you call it? Wow, 766. Let's see, where am I? There you go. That's it. You just go to me and just anybody else too. If you're not a member, go join. It's free. And if you ever get locked out, let's just see if this is the one. 3445. See if this is it. Nope, wrong one. Boom, try it again. Boom. That was my cat. There we go. Just look for this one and then just join. This one shows 760. I'm up to 766 already. You could be 767. Trying to get to 800. It's very tough to get up there. It was tough to get to 500, but now, then 700. Now we're looking for 800. If I get to 1,000, it'd be nice. Then maybe I'll retire. Wow. Had a good lunch. I went to my local store, bought some roast beef and made myself a nice roast beef sandwich. Boar's head roast beef. I don't know what they have in England. So anyway, it's very quiet today. Very, very quiet. Today is a good day to go out and work out, have some fun, step away. Did anybody know if the Fed spoke this morning? I really wasn't around. Let me take a look at Meta. So Meta went up a little bit. I like Meta too. Meta's another very good stock. So let's put this at 489.50 right there for resistance. And 489.50 puts it at 480. What did I just say? 489.50 is 488. So we're going to bring this to 488, but I'm going to just make it 45. I like that 45. Bam, perfect. Look how that just lines up right here. Okay, so there is Meta. And then we have AMD, another good stock to watch. AMD now is at 191, let's say 55. That is your resistance where we cut loose. 190.91.55 is 190. 190, where did I go? 190.50. We'll keep it just about $1 right there. Look how that works out, you see? If you do, you can always from the top down or up, try to leave $1. Tesla, always try to leave $1.25. You'll see. Now here it'll be a little tough. So I start from the top. So here I got 201. That's right. So it would be 200, be 199.75. What do I got? 199.75. See? And that works out. It's probably just a little bit higher here and a little bit higher there. I see there's a little bit of a lip. Probably 201.05. But this is fine. You just want a general idea. It does not have to be exact. Somebody left. Okay. Just a little lesson on good stuff. And really, that's about it. Unless you have any questions for me, Manny, you might as well take advantage. Is that something you want to know that you don't know? That's what I'm here for. I live for the moment. Otherwise, I'm going to go check and see if my $360,000 made its way to my Discover account. It's probably going to take a few hours getting a wire in there for enough money to trade my ass off. That's what I've been waiting for all year. Just sold my house, second house. All right. If that's no questions, Deck's going to be live in a few minutes. Oh shit! What I just do here? Deck is going to be live. He's going to go over the day, and let's see. Is he in yet? It's 2:58. I'm going to put that in there for Deck. Let's see. Stock photos. Usually in the morning. All right. I put that up there. So I'm going to probably bring this down. Maybe I'll leave the charts up for a little bit. And I'm going to go listen to Deck. He's going to be on at 3 o'clock. I'll tell you when he's on if you want. Now he's still got that thing in the background. Very cool. Very cool. That's about it. Are they getting back some feedback in here for a little bit when I was talking? I just realized one of the microphones was still on. It shouldn't have been on. Let's see what Jay's doing here. Give me a second. All right. Oh, I like that background. Where do you get that background? Wow, wow, wow. There's like nothing going on right now, so I guess we're just gonna get ready and stay ready for Deck. Let's see. Let's see. It's not on yet. Any second. Any second. Okay, that's the end of what's the name is off. Day trades. Wow, what a day! Slow. I can't believe how slow it is. Terrible. Same thing. A new high a day for AMD. That's a great stock to watch. It's nothing but a money maker. Look at this. AMD was your money today. Look at this. All the ways from 184 and one. That's a $7. You had an option on there today, you would have made a fortune. $7 would have made a good quick $3,500. Just left it alone for the day. Can't beat that. 5 contracts. Nice. We're starting to pull up a little bit right now. The market's starting to come back. We still look at 9. We were at 30, 40 before. So we are starting to pull back a little bit. Market's starting to get a little greener. You can see NVIDIA is doing really well. Got about 2%. That's nice. And come on, Deck, where are you? He's always late. It's 3:01. He did say he was going to do a commentary. Got it from him. Let's see. Let's see. What did he say? Hold on. Still VWAP. 15 minutes until we go back live. That was a 2:46. All right. Let's put up a line sign. Back. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. I'll see you over at Dex Room. You'll have a great day. Tomorrow, I probably will be off because I got a doctor's appointment at 11. I might stop in early in the morning before I leave. If not, I'll see you all on Monday. I am the Active Trader. This is my world. And thank you for coming in and being a part of it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.